Okay, today we'll be learning about slope-intercept form of a line. So y equals mx plus b is the equation of the line. The slope, we use the letter m to stand for it, and it's the number that gets multiplied by x. The y-intercept is the constant, and we call that b. So in these equations, I get y equals 7x minus 6. The number being multiplied by x is the slope. And the number that's the constant, negative 6, is the y-intercept. Over here in this equation, negative 5/3 is the slope, and the y-intercept is 1. In this equation, the number being multiplied by x is 3, and the y-intercept is 9. In this equation, y equals 7x. I could really write that as 7x plus 0. So the slope is 7, and the y-intercept is 0. In the next equation, I don't see a value being multiplied by x, we'll call it 1. So therefore the slope is 1 and the y-intercept is negative 8. In equation 6, minus x is really like minus 1x, so the slope is negative 1, the y-intercept is 11. In equation 7, this is really the same thing as 0x plus 12. So my slope is 0 and my y-intercept is 12. Please go ahead and do the U-tries and then check back in a minute. So in the U-tries, the slope was 2, y-intercept was negative 3, slope was negative 4, y-intercept was 1, slope was 1/7, y-intercept was negative 9, slope was negative 6, y-intercept was 5, slope was 1, y-intercept was 2, slope was 0, y-intercept was 10. Once we can identify what the slope and y-intercept are, we can graph them. So in this next equation, let's identify the slope and the y-intercept. The slope is 2/3, the y-intercept is 2. So to graph it, I want to graph the y-intercept first. And from that, let's use the slope. 2 over 3, rise over run. Let's go up 2 to the right 3, up 2 to the right 3, and then connect them with a ruler, please. Below that, in the next equation, the slope will be negative 3, the y-intercept will be negative 1. Start at the y-intercept of negative 1. When I say the slope is negative 3, it's negative 3 over 1. That means go down 3, right 1. And connect with a ruler. In example 2, the slope is negative 1/3, the y-intercept is 2. Go down 1 to the right 3, go down 1 to the right 3, and connect. Let's jump over to problem number 4. This has the equation y equals negative 4. The y-intercept is negative 4. It has a slope of 0. So let's graph the y-intercept of negative 4. Now go up 0 to the right 1, up 0 to the right 1, and connect your points. Go ahead and pause the video, try problem 3, and then check your answer in a minute.